Awesome sauce. Hello, everybody.
System clock, 6:21 p.m.
Fuck you and your system clock too, yo. How you all doing? This is Blind Adam Wonders, Calvin Pimp. This is Awesome Sauce Radio. Let's give a couple shout outs. Can give a shout out to the official pizzeria. Thank you for sponsoring tonight's episode. The Marco's Pizza, 1926 Union Valley Road, New Jersey 07421. 973-728-1344. DeMarcosPizza.com. Tell them about it. I sent you. Love their food. Great atmosphere. Great place to bring a date or chill with friends after school or for whatever the occasion. They're up for the challenge. They can cater all the events. Put anything on a slice of pizza, TMNT style. So tell Lou and Christine and Wayne that I say what's up. Once again, that's at the Marco's Pizza, 1926, Union Valley Road, New Jersey 07421, 973-728-1344. And at themarcospizza.com. I cannot wait. October 23rd, 24th, and 25th. It returns. The kinkiest, the sexiest, the wildest convention on all of God's green earth. It's coming back to Edison, New Jersey at the New Jersey Convention Center. That's right, Exotica Expo. Exotica Expo will have lots of friends from the show. Beautiful talent like Blake Blossom, Whitney Morgan, all sorts of talent. I have to look and see who's going to be the guest there. I know their next show is in Minneapolis in June. I think that's June like 26th, 27th, and 28th, something like that. Blake Blossom will be there as well. She'll be at all 4 shows, including December, Miami 3rd through the 5th. And ExoticaExpo.com for all your tickets. Glaze getting free on Friday night. I'm going to blow my nose real quick. Fuck me. I want to give a shout out to Furious Comics. Furious Comics is awesome. Hope to have Fury back on the show sometime soon. Go up to the warehouse and buy some stuff sometime in the next month or two. Want to give a big shout out to the 420 Somewhere. The 420 Somewhere is a great dispensary. It's a couple of stores down from DeMarco's Pizza, so you can go get your weed on. Then go get some smudgies at DeMarco's. Make it. Just have a fun afternoon on Union Valley Road. So they're at 1938 Union Valley Road, New Jersey 07421. 420 Somewhere is a great dispensary. To Glenn and Tyler, Aiden, thank you guys for supplying me with my gummies so I can get a good night's sleep. Yeah. Also want to give a shout out to Comic Crusaders. I want to wish Al Mega and the entire Comic Crusaders family happy 20. Comic Crusaders has now been around for 20 years. I would not be where I am today as a podcaster without Al Mega and Comic Crusaders and the help that they gave me for the last couple of years on and off. So much love. Here's to number 20. Love you guys. That's better. We got the water. We got the Poling Springs up in this biatch. Hang on. Blah. Goddamn allergies. Damn seasonal bullshit. That's what I get for being 91 day and 53 the next. But just a little bit of update of our appearances. I know we had not been out in the world all that much this year. It's been a reflective, rebuilding, putting together a foundation after years of bullshit and false promises and documented unceremonious, glad-handing douchebags who are no longer with the network. So touche, bitches. But I'm starting to get back on track. I got a good therapy program going on. I'm doing my other adulting, which should be hopefully done by the end of June, beginning of July, God willing. But like I've always been saying, there's no shame in getting professional help when you need professional help. There's no shame in knowing that you're in too deep and you go get some life preservers and then you reassess, rebuild, and pivot accordingly. But after my adulting's taken care of, when I decided I had all that situation, it's gonna be like King Kong, yo. We're gonna be kicking ass and taking names. Going cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Yeah. But with all that being said and done, it looks like, God willing, and I'm not going to know until the week of, I'm going to be at the Kevin Smith and Jason Mewes signing at the Secret Stash on June 10th. I will then be at the Clifton Comic Con with my brother in arms, one of my homies, one of my best friends, Mark Pauling, over at Calamity Collectibles. Will be at the Clifton Comic Con on June 14th, Clifton, New Jersey, at the Rec Center. www.njcomicbookshows.com for all the details. And then on June 27th, I will be at the Garden State Comic Fest. www.gardenstatecomic.com. They have a great guest list. James Albar, The Crow, Kevin Eastman from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Peter Newman, Lynn Lipton, and Larry Kenney from the Thundercats, Amy Jo Johnson from Power Rangers. Just amazing. I don't have guests 100% lined up for June yet, outside of June 17th. We do have Fred Valenti coming on to promote his new comic. I don't know how much I'm allowed to talk about that. I did get a PDF. And it's fucking epic. Don't understand why everything is acting up. Give me a second to get some more water. I may be making a crack war confession video sometime in the month of June as well. If you're a fan of reality porn, you'll know that one of the godfathers and grandfathers of it is Cracker Jack. And his gem jewel is Crack War Confessions, where he gets real life crack wars to tell their origin stories. And, I was thinking. And I decided, because all of his bitches are in Florida and North Carolina and Baltimore. I was like, I'm from the Big Apple. I'm from Tri-State. And Tri-State has some of the best toes on God's green earth. Walking the stroll, making the dollar for the ha-ha-ha, making that shit. That Mula Strula. I can help it. And I was thinking, I should make some crack core confession videos. So, when the time comes, I'll let you know what's up with that. I also want to say, but there's going to be some great things happening here in the world of Awesome Sauce Radio and One Out of Wonders in the near future. And when all that's ready to be revealed, I will reveal it. But everyone who's been supporting me and helping me get through 2026, thank you. Everyone who's helped me since the health scare I had back in January, where I had to unfortunately cancel out from the AVMs, all the way up to now, thank you. For everyone who's keeping me stable and sane while I'm doing all this adulting, thank you. To anyone who's ever helped me cross the street, helped me find a can of Red Bull at a store, helped me make sure I didn't get hit by a car, thank you. But with all that being said, I'd like to give my review. The greatest thing I've watched on TV this week, which is the final episode of The Boys. Spoilers! 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 Yeah, we're spoiling The Boys. You've been warned. I still got it. I haven't done that in a while. Pretty sweet. Thank God for water. Water! That cool, refreshing drink. Which tastes like ass. But holy shit. I really, really dug the way this series ended. It's true to the comics. It's the one death I thought that was the best was the Deep getting killed by all the fish. And that speech that Hallmark gives to the Deep, where he just basically calls him a pathetic piece of nothing, that is maybe Anthony Starr's best dialogue and monologue as Homelander. I also really dug the fights with Ryan. Ryan coming in at the last minute and helping Butcher defeat Homelander, I thought was sweet. That image of Butcher with the crowbars right out of one of the comic book covers, which is fucking awesome. I like that you really, really feel, Kimiko's pain at first, and it's not only by talking to Frenchie. Ghost Frenchie, telling her it's okay to do what has to be done here. Just amazing, amazing stuff. Also, really, I'm surprised that Ashley lived. She was impeached as president, but she lived. I also was kind of surprised that, they did not kill off Huey. And they gave Huey and Starlight a happy ending at the end. So they're expecting a girl at the end. They name it after Robin. Just really, really love the series. Great acting. Amazon, who played Kimiko in The Boys? What the fuck is up with my Echo Dot today? Right, fuck you, Amazon. Look at me, I'm Amazon. I work when I want to work because I'm a stupid piece of shit AI. Whoopie-doo! who plays Kimiko in The Boys? Karen Fukuhara did some amazing acting. The fact that sign language is so incorporated into the character is amazing. I also like that you got a little nod to Gen V with that little heart to heart between Marie and Annie. I thought was sweet. That never meet your heroes thing. I wish we would get a Gen V season 3, but no, we're only gonna get the next spin-off being Vought Rising, which is cool. Gonna get more Jensen Ackles as Soldier Boy. Stormfront will make a return. Maybe even get the Legend. But no more Gen V. Hey, Dynamite, here's an idea to our homies over Dynamite Comics, Dynamite Entertainment. Why not make with that group of characters, Jordan and Ree and Kate and the whole 9 yards, and you make a Gen V comic? That would be kind of cool. But we're the good times are rolling if you're a fanboy, or if you're in the strip clubs in the month of June. You're in the New York City area.
Desktop.
Fuck me.
Main landmark graphic QR code logo.
Fuck my QR code.
Banner landmark buttons. Awesome sauce radio. What grinds my grouping out of clickable post out of the graphic applicable. Share your refer button list with button comment button show comment on screen. Live viewer comp StreamYard out of list button. Clickable button destinations button platforms like Twitch may have specific guidelines limiting display of comments from other.
Oh, I know you about this. Kind of fucking rules, yo. I also want to give a happy 30th anniversary to the NWO, the thing that put professional wrestling on the map back in the 90s. It's 30 years ago this Monday that the NWO was formed. When Scott Hall made his intro in his unscripted, unplanned interruption in the Monday Night Raw, and started the greatest thing in professional wrestling with the NWO. Don't know where 40 years is gone, but Scott Hall, God rest your soul. Thank you for being one of my childhood heroes. X-Pac, Hogan, Hall, Nash. God rest Hogan's soul. Can't believe that's almost a year since he's passed. Still haven't watched that documentary yet. I also want to say, and you can tell I'm not feeling 110 tonight for some weird reason. I might just quit a little earlier than anticipated because I just can't stop being clogged up. But you know what we're gonna play a 2-minute thing off the phone.
Speech on. Files, stocks, trends, books, iTunes Store.
Let's scratch that. Never mind. Yeah, but The Boys was awesome. Also want to give a shout out to Panel Pulse, which is another motion comic company out on YouTube, for his Superman, the Woman of Tomorrow motion comics. It'll be awesome. Get ready for Supergirl, because in June we got Supergirl, He-Man. We have, June 5th is He-Man. June 20-something is Supergirl. I think Street Fighter is somewhere in between. That's if you're into getting lap dances and titties in your face, titties in your face. Best place to get titties in your face. Sapphires are awesome. They got 3 locations in the New York City area. 333 East 60th, Times Square, and like 39th Street or some shit. But in June, I believe they have Angela White, Bella Danger, Jessica Drake. It's just amazing. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. Go to Comic Fest next weekend. Elite Comic Con is in New York City. You got that Expo Philadelphia. Ah, god damn. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see who's going to be at Elite Comic Con if we can. New York City Elite Comic Con guest list. You motherfucker.
New York, dot, message.
Ah, we know tickets are going on sale for that shit soon.
No. Double tap to open.
Elite Comic Con 2026 New York City guest list.
Okay. 2026 New York City guest list. Please check it out. NYC returns Global Citizen Festival.
Oh, what the fuck is that shit?
60 degrees Fahrenheit. Cloudy.
Elite Comic Con New York City 2026. Ah, you fuck.
West Milford. Current location. 6.
Elite Comic Con 2026.
2026 San Diego Comic Con International is from Thursday, July 23rd through Sunday, July 26th. Dock. Safari. Double tap to open.
All right, technology is not my friend right now.
Speech off.
So we'll go to ChatGPT. We'll go to
Speech on.
ChatGPT. Open ChatGPT.
Switch to voice. Switch to voice button.
I'll switch to voice. Hey. That's never happened before.
Speech on. Just let me know what you were expecting or what you'd like to check, and I'll help with speech off.
Help me grab the guest list for Elite Comic Con in New York City for 2026.
I couldn't find a guest list yet for Elite Comic Con. New York City 2026 specifically. However, if you were thinking of Undiscovered Realm Comic Con in New York this year, it's set for June 13th to 14th in Westchester. And they've announced guests like Brett Gelman, Johnny Young Bosch, Maylee Flanagan, and Bill Farmer. Let me know if you'd like more info on upcoming announcements.
Okay, give me the guest list for Fan Expo Philadelphia. Which is also next weekend.
The guest list for Fan Expo Philadelphia 2026, which runs May 29th to 31st at the Pennsylvania Convention Center, includes major guests like David Tennant, Elijah Wood, Sean Astin, Billy Boyd, Dominic Monaghan, Orlando Bloom, and John Rhys Davies, among many others. For a smoother experience, it's best to arrive early, especially for popular guests. Check the official site for any updates.
All right, give me Fan Expo Philadelphia's comic book guests.
Fan Expo Philadelphia 2026, happening May 29th to 31st, will feature major comic creators like Jim Lee, Frank Miller, Joe Quesada, Frank and Stephen Platt. Jim Lee is the president and publisher at DC, and Frank Miller is famous for The Dark Knight Returns. The event will be at the Pennsylvania Convention Center, and you can expect a wide range of top creators.
For Fan Expo Philadelphia, which happens next weekend, give us the cosplay guests.
Right now, the official cosplay guest list for Fan Expo Philadelphia 2026 hasn't been released. The event will run May 29th to 31st at the Pennsylvania Convention Center, and it will feature a cosplay red carpet, competitions, and panels. Most guest announcements so far have focused on celebrities and creators, so the cosplay-specific lineup may still be coming. So keep an eye on official updates.
For Fan Expo Philadelphia, the voiceover guest list.
For Fan Expo Philadelphia 2026, happening May 29th to 31st, some voice actor guests have been confirmed. Notably, Jim Cummings, known for Pooh and Darkwing Duck, and Jennifer Hale, a record-holding video game voice actress, are announced. David Tennant, who also has voice work, is listed as well. More voice actor guests may be added, so keep an eye on the official page for updates.
And last but not least, for Fan Expo Philadelphia, anime guests.
Right now, Fan Expo Philadelphia 2026, which runs May 29th to 31st, hasn't released a specific anime guest list yet. The event does have an anime section featuring voice actor meetups and other programming, but no detailed anime guest names have been announced. For updates, they recommend checking the official guest page and subscribing to their newsletter as more details come in.
Okay, for Sapphires New York City, for the month of June, features for the month.
I wasn't able to find specific details on Sapphire's NYC features for June 2026. The search didn't return a full agenda or listing of events, so the exact features remain unclear. If you have any more details or another source, I'm happy to help you further. Speech on.
We are done with ChatGPT. Tell the bitch I'll never more. The bitch goes. So yeah, so may have to hit. I don't know. Double check all that. Yeah, like I said, I am not 110. I just want to say, have an amazing, blessed Memorial Day weekend. To anyone who served, thank you. Anyone in their family who's made the ultimate sacrifice for the United States of America, thank you. Love you. To all the military, all the first responders, to the police, the teachers, sanitation workers, thank you. Just remember, without the doctors, the nurses, the first responders, the EMTs, the people who pick out our garbage, the teachers who professionally babysit our school and teach them bullshit, and their little indoctrination camps. Thank you. To all the police, to all the 5-0s, the judges, the lawyers, the Army, the Navy, the Marines, the Boy Scouts, the Girl Scouts. Thank you. Because this is America, son. This is the greatest country on God's green earth. Best recognized. It's a country that only needs $1, a dream, some faith, some hope. You just take the first step, which is the most difficult step, and you just grind every motherfucking day. This is the only place in the world where you can drop out of school. That's right. Don't be a fool. Drop out of school. And you can become a famous film director. Yeah. Quentin Tarantino style and shit. And, so please don't get drunk. If you're going to drink, don't drink and drive. If you drink and drive and you get popped by the 5-0s on Memorial Day weekend, you deserve whatever you get. All right, seriously, don't drink and drive. It's fucking stupid. But have an amazing weekend. I love you all. You can always find me at Instagram at The Real Blind Adam, TikTok at The Real Blind Adam, eBay Blind Adam, Minivids Blind Adam, Twitter /X, The Comic Pimp, Whatnot Comic Pimp VIP. We got a few new platforms coming in the near future. As of next week, I'll finally have some stuff up in the revamped eBay store. Now that we're about to redo that, may do my first live sale. Still need to go see Mandalorian this weekend at some point. So I don't know. Hopefully I get to that between now and Monday. But remember to always keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal. Be too hot to handle, too hold the cold. I love you all. Be safe. Stay well. Keep your pin strong. Use the force. Testify. Blind Adam out.
Banner land button, awesomes button, edit live stream, clickable button, cancel, clickable button, restart, clickable menu button, sub menu off, clickable button, restart, clickable button, pause, clickable button, end stream button, outro, clickable button, set outro button, not yet, unknown button, end stream, mainland graphic background, clickable button,
Hang on.
banner land button, skip to off, clickable menu button, clickable button, cancel, clickable button, restart, clickable button, pause, clickable button, end stream, heading out, clickable button, set out button, not yet, button, end stream, button, not yet, button, end stream.